This is Harry Styles' 1 billion streams plaque, and this is me trying to sell Harry Styles' 1 billion streams plaque. Let me explain how I got here. A few months ago, I catfished Spotify in selling me Harry Styles' 1 billion streams award. However, it did cost me a whopping $4,000. But as you guys know, I'm not a thief, just a catfish. So once the video's out, I messaged Harry Styles, I tried my best to get into contact with him, I even went to his concert with the sign, but despite my best efforts, I never got a response. So for the last few months, this $4,000 plaque has just been sat under my bed collecting dust. That is until today though, because today in this video, we're taking Harry Styles' plaque on an adventure to find out the true value of this plaque by getting expert evaluations on Harry Styles' 1 billion streams plaque. Now, the problem with this is I don't really know what the value of the plaque is. Obviously, I paid about $4,000 for it, but is it worth more? Is it worth less? That's what I want to know, because I've looked through the internet and there's no real history of anyone selling these. They only got released in April 2020, so they're still a relatively new award. So A, not many people have it, which means B, not many people have sold it. Maybe I'm going to be the first. So the approach I decided to take was pawn shop. And the plan was simple: take Harry Styles' 1 billion streams plaque to these pawn shops and try and see how much they'll offer us for our $4,000 plaque and hopefully become rich.
All right, so we're driving to the first pawn shop now. If I'm gonna guess right now, I feel like we might get maybe £1,000. Maybe I'm being a bit optimistic, but let me know down below what you think I'm gonna get. What do you reckon, Daniel? Do you reckon we're getting much?
No.
Yeah.
I think we'll get £500 max.
Really? Yeah. All right, so let's take this and let's see how much we can get for it. This is just the first one as well. We are gonna go to a few, try and get, you know, a good range of prices. All right, here we are. As you can see, pawnbrokers. Can you see that? Pawnbrokers, here we are. Cheers, thank you. All right. Oh, hello.
What have you got for me?
I got a award. I don't know if you'd be interested. I just thought I'd bring it here to see if you could value it. Would that be all right?
What is that?
It's an award.
An award?
Yeah.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Okay, no problem.
So I sat down and got out the plaque whilst I waited, and I also decided to have a little look at what this pawn shop has to offer.
Coins, rings, watches. No Spotify plaques though.
Okay, guys.
Hello.
Have you been in before?
No, I've never actually come to a pawn shop.
So what we do, we're normally not buying anything from you. We're only using it as security for a loan.
Okay.
I don't know what award it is. I came outside to have a look at it.
Yeah.
And see whether it has any financial value. What?
So it's a Spotify 1 billion streams plaque. There it is.
What is this?
It's for when your song hits 1 billion streams on Spotify. So that's what it looks like. It's pretty nice, right?
But how come Harry Styles didn't have it?
So the reason I got it is because...
Can I touch it?
Yeah, touch it. So it's all sort of... It's plated, I believe, in rhodium. Mm-hmm. So I'm not sure if that...
Yeah, probably a few microns of rhodium.
Yeah.
And still, I haven't got a clue what it is. I don't even know how to assess it.
Yeah.
And I couldn't give you real money for it unless I knew what its real value.
Yeah.
I'll take some photographs with my camera. I'll give your name and number.
Yeah.
And then if I can offer you anything, I'll come back to you and tell you, yeah, I can give you 20 pence for it. I can give you £20 for it.
How much would you guess that I paid for this?
No idea.
All right, well, I'll tell you. So I paid $4,000, so about £3,500.
What made you pay that much money? I'm asking this politely.
Yeah, no, I know. It is a lot of money.
Politely, are you mad or something? That's a
Yeah, a little bit. The reason was for the video, so I thought today we'd do another one and see if anyone's interested, if we get our money back, if we get more or less.
You may get a lot more, I don't really know.
A lot more?
Maybe, I don't really know. I need to check. Normally, I know what I'm doing. I like to know the value of things before I lend money for them.
Yeah.
When it's something like that, I will need to check on it. And if I can come up with a figure that will be substantial, I'll come back to you.
Okay, cool.
As long as it's legal, if there is anything untoward, please don't even come here.
Yeah, no, I haven't stolen it, don't worry.
I'll give you my card so you can send it directly to my email.
Yeah, that'll be better.
I'll try to do my best.
All right, I think that was quite promising. I mean, he said it could be worth a lot. Could. Big could. But you never know. Could make me rich. All right, one shop down. We did not get a concrete offer. He was quite confused, which to be fair, it makes sense. I'm not Harry Styles and I'm trying to sell his plaque, but I think it's quite hopeful. I've got his card. I'm gonna send him an email to my YouTube video, a receipt to prove that I didn't steal it, because I think he kind of thought I stole it. And then hopefully he's gonna give us an offer.
Right, and speaking of offers, I've got an offer for you guys, which is where this week's sponsor comes in, Established Title. It's a really cool project where, based on historic Scottish custom, landowners are known as lords or ladies. Established Titles came to me and offered to sponsor this video, and they said I could make one person a lord or lady. The way it works is you buy a title pack, which then dedicates at least 1 square foot of land to you or whoever you buy it for in Edelston, Scotland, and you then receive an official official certificate, as you can see here, officially making you or whoever you bought this for a lord. And for me, there was only one person I could do this for, none other than Harry Styles. I've officially made him a lord, guys. The certificate is so cool. You literally get allocated your own unique plot number where you can see the exact location of your land. It makes such a good last minute gift. The first 200 people using my link in the description will effectively be Harry Styles' neighbor. You'll be given a plot of land next to Harry Styles or maybe a few minute walk away depending how fast you get it. And the great thing about them is established titles plant a tree for every order received. So as well as making someone a lord or lady, you're also planting a tree somewhere across the world, helping global reforestation efforts. Established titles right now are running a massive Black Friday sale, and on top of that, if you use my code right here, you'll get an additional 10% off. So yeah guys, head over to the description now to get your established title. Back on with the video. I won't be selling this, but we are trying to sell that plaque.
All right, now time for the next. Now I'm pretty happy with that first one. On to the next now. As I said, I want to get a cash offer, but I feel like it's going to be hard because these places, they're used to getting what they get. They're used to getting watches, rings, just like actual stones that are worth like valuable money. But with this, because it's such a rare thing, like I doubt any pawn shops ever had one of these before. So it's not something that they know about. Probably that guy never ever heard of this plaque before. It's not something that you can really value on the spot unless you properly do your research. But we're gonna try our luck. We're gonna go to a few places today and see how much this plaque is actually worth, not just off one person. Because one place might offer us £100. That guy did say 20p at one point. I think he was joking. I hope he was joking. Otherwise, that was a very bad investment from me. All right, here we go. Spot 2. Let's get the plaque out once again. Let's go. Hopefully one will be like, right, I'll give you £100 right now. I mean, it's a good risk to take. Like, it looks pretty real, even if it is fake. This will cost £100 to make a fake one. All right, I've just seen there is a sign on the shop and it says, we buy most items of value. So hopefully they class this as an item of value.
Now for these next two pawn shops, I'm going to tie them in together just because we got the very same response from both. Just watch it yourself.
Hello, you need help?
I got something here I just wanted to get valued. It's an award. It's like a Spotify award for reaching a certain amount of streams on a song.
Award?
Yeah.
Very specialist. Definitely not that. Let's have a look at it anyway.
We don't take like this documents. We take jewelry.
Just jewelry.
Jewelry, watches and diamonds. Sir.
How much do you reckon we could get for it?
I have no idea.
So you couldn't give a price for it or anything?
No.
You guys wouldn't be interested?
It's almost impossible to put a value on it.
No, I appreciate that anyway.
No problem.
Thank you. All right, third one down, still no offer. Hopefully this next one will come through because this is the last one I've got planned. So I'm hoping they'll give us a concrete offer, just something that we can actually come away with this and know how much this is worth. Because right now, all we know is that it's very hard to get rid of. All right, here we go. The last but not least place. I'm hoping this one will give us an offer that we can't refuse. I mean, I'm still gonna refuse it. I'm not actually trying to sell this. This feels very dodgy right now, walking down an alley. Well, a $4,000 plaque. I don't want to say it too loud in case anyone hears me. But if I'm going to get robbed for this, this is the time.
Well, luckily for me, I didn't get robbed. I made it out of the alley and headed to the last pawn shop.
Hello. I've got a plaque that I was wondering if you could give us a price on. It's a Spotify award.
It's an unusual piece.
Yeah, it's a bit random, but that's why we thought, because we just wanted to know if like anyone actually would be interested, because obviously it's made for Harry Styles, but he's never actually had it.
I mean, all I can do is just ask my boss if he knows anybody that's interested. He'll probably give me a list of contacts to reach out to. Give me a couple of days and let you know.
Sounds good. Yeah, thank you. All right, so that place, they once again, same as the first place, they weren't too interested, but they did say they're going to speak to their boss, try and contact some like private people that might be interested, and hopefully they're going to get back to us with maybe a potential price, because right now we've been to 4 pawn shops today and we haven't got a single offer.
All right, so it's now been a few days. We went to all the pawn shops on Friday and today's Monday, so it's a new week and we've got our first reply, and it's from the guy who gave us his business card. Hi George, it was nice to meet you too on Friday. As discussed when you visit the office, it'll be very difficult to place a value on this, and so we'll not be able to make a loan offer with this occasion. No loan offer. None at all. Yeah, we got no loan offer from the first place, but at least we got an email back. The last place we went to just never replied. So from all the 4 pawn shops we went to, none of them were experts in the field that we were looking for. They were all used to dealing with everyday products, not something as specialist as an award. So I did some online research and found this place, Eubank, which is a place that specializes in music memorabilia auctions. As you can see here, some of their items include an award for Oasis, a mask model of David Bowie, and even a coat worn by Liam Gallagher. So I gave them the call, asking if I could come down to their showroom to get an evaluation.
Yeah, we've never sold Spotify. We sold other awards, but not Spotify.
Okay.
They were on board. We were finally going to get a valuation. That was until I made one mistake. Would it be all right to film like the valuation process of it?
Yeah, that's fine. What's the YouTube channel?
It's just Georgemasontv.
Okay. Yeah, no, that wouldn't be an issue.
You hear that? Not an issue. That was until the next day when I got a phone call. Hello, you alright?
Yeah, great. It was just about our appointment tomorrow. We did watch your YouTube video.
Yeah.
So it's obviously just on an item which they've got no real link to Harry Styles. It's not going to be something we can even probably give you a value on in our resale. It's not something we can accept.
Really, not at all.
No, yeah, it's because of the link in the way that it's came about, the way it's been acquired.
No! This was the one place we needed to go. These are literally the experts in this field, and they're not interested in it. All my hope was lost. We were never getting a valuation on this. That was until a few days later. I think I have found a solution. So I found this website right here, Value My Stuff, and basically this website's what it says it is. They value your stuff. Now the one thing about this, you do have to pay. As you can see here, the pricing for one is £25. So I feel like if I'm paying someone £25, they're gonna do proper research, and they're actually gonna try and work out what the value of this plaque is, because that's all I wanna know. So I went ahead and filled out the form. I gave them a good description of the awards, letting them know a bit about it, and I then made the purchase. Right, guys, it's been just over 24 hours, and I've received an email. I haven't opened it yet. I don't know if this is actually the valuation. Right, let's click this. Dear George, thank you for submitting this item for appraisal. Our specialist is asking about the provenance of this item. How did you come by it, etc.? They always want to know how I got it. I purposely didn't tell them because when I told the first guy, he was like, oh no, we can't value that. So I feel like they might say the same thing. But if I wanted an accurate valuation, I had to tell them the truth. So I replied to them, letting them know how I got my hands on it. And then finally, the next day, we got the valuation. Right, so it's now the next day. We've got an email. I'm pretty sure it's the valuation. Here it is, value my stuff. Let's open it up. Dear George, further to my earlier email, I am sorry, but we're unable to help you on this occasion as the item has no market value. No market value, as it was not acquired through a legitimate sales channel. It was legitimate. I didn't steal it. It's a legitimate award. It is the official award. Therefore, I have cancelled the request. Oh my gosh. She then said we're getting a refund because they couldn't value it. Well, I mean, they didn't give us a price, but they did tell us it has no market value. Bruh, this is the biggest L I've ever taken. Something I spent $4,000 on, I'm being told has no market value. Well, on that note, guys, I don't know if there's much more to say. They've pretty much just told me my plaque is worthless. The only way I can actually see it getting valued is if we put it onto eBay and let people actually bid on it what they think it's worth. So let me know if you want to see me do a video where I put it on eBay listed as 1p and just see how much it goes for. If it goes for 1p, 20p, 20,000 likes on this video, and I'll do that. But yeah, guys, since this video has been such an L for me, if you could help me out, just like the video and subscribe if you're new. We're on the road to 1 million subscribers. And also, finally, let me know down below what you want to see me do with this plaque. Should I list it on eBay? Should I destroy it? Let me know down below what you want to see me do with it. But yeah, guys, it's been Georgemasontv. If you have enjoyed, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It's been Georgemason over and out.